The Lady and the Toxicologist. Marie Capet was an elegant, accomplished member of the French aristocracy. She was dismayed when her relatives made her marry Charles Lafarge, who, it turned out, lived in a crumbling country chateau infested with rats. While Charles was away on business, Marie sent him an affectionate letter and a homemade cake. Charles ate the cake, became violently ill, and died. Arsenic was found in Marie's room, but she claimed that she only used it to kill those awful rodents. In 1840, Marie went on trial for murder, and arguments over her guilt or innocence spread through Europe and America. The prosecution brought in local chemists, who discovered arsenic in food, which Marie had fed to Charles, as well as arsenic in his stomach. Marie's defense lawyer countered with a letter from France's world-famous toxicologist Matthew Orfila. A pioneer in the forensic study of poisons, Orfila complained that the prosecution had used outdated tests. He claimed that only the new test invented by British chemist James Marsh could reliably detect arsenic. The court ordered the prosecution to perform the Marsh test. There was an uproar when the results showed no arsenic in Charles' body. Marie's supporters thought she'd go free, but instead the court had the Marsh test performed again, this time by Orfila himself. Though Orfila had first become involved in the trial on the side of the defense, he proclaimed that, when he did the Marsh test, the results showed that Charles's body contained arsenic after all. For Marie, the trial meant a guilty verdict, and a life sentence. For the public, it meant a new understanding that accurate forensics could determine guilt or innocence. Testimony from scientists became common in courts, as did the Marsh test. Arsenic had been given the nickname of inheritor's powder, because it was popular with those who wanted to kill a family member. It was easy to get arsenic as rat poison, and its deadly symptoms resembled those of natural illnesses. After the Lafarge trial, everyone knew that even tiny amounts of arsenic could be detected and used for proof of murder. Killers had to look for new ways to perform the perfect crime.